You can't go up there. Not in this world.
Yeah, it's chained up. Right, so yeah, that was tricky. I thought we maybe should approach from the other side because this looks kind of like it, but it was the light that shines through. And it's kind of funny, this is the first time in a while that we only had one symbol to solve, right? And the first one was actually a shadow. Kind of the tutorial one was kind of a shadow. That M with a cross inside of it. Maybe we can see that symbol from down here.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
Yeah, we just saw that. Oh. Is it this M? No. Maybe it was. Or it's that one down there. Oh, I think it is. It's kind of the M with the cross in it. It doesn't look so clear in here. But yeah, that was kind of a shadow, and this was the second one that was a single one we needed to find, and this one is light. That's kind of a funny thing to notice. Nice dining table. So what should we do now? I guess we need to go back. We opened up some doors, turn it back into the dark world.
We saw that she was strong.
So this is blocked off over here. Oh right, and we can now open this door up, right? Because this is open, and we opened up the door, but I'm not sure we can even go through here because we saw this was all rubble. Yeah, it is all rubble. So I don't even know why we would want to open that up. I like this one better than the previous one. I can tell you that. This one seems pretty heavy on the puzzling, which I like.
Curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Oh, wow.
Where are you taking me?
He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way.
That's quite a difference.
There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do it. You're nearly there. She find the way.
Oh, look at all these... What is this?
You have no chance to love me.
Nobody will love you again.
Ever again.
Is this even the same one? No, this is not the same one. This is a different one. Alright.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Oh wow. Yeah. His mother never should have told Loki, the god of mischief, that mistletoe was the only thing that didn't promise to protect Balder, right? Look at that. Oh. I guess this is kind of the same thing that happened on the ship, right? Where there was no stairs and then the stairs were there. But I didn't see these shattered pieces around, and I kind of just focused right away. This time my controller didn't rumble. That was the only thing left I could think of doing. Alright, so now I get that, what happened over there, because I looked back at it and even then I couldn't see it, it just went too fast. Oh, we haven't seen it this close.
Light within her. She is pure darkness.
Yeah, this M symbol.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
You're still alive at Dillian's death.
Friendship turned to love.
How does that make you feel?
But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and Dillian. A future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Oh, there we go. I was just about to say, now I'm wondering, do we solve these symbols in the light world or in the dark world? There it is.
Wasting your... You have no time for this. Speed up. Darkness within you. Trials to distract you.
We need to do that from the other side. And I do realize there was another piece of story floor down there. So we're going back down, but I didn't want to activate that until the female voice was done telling the story. So we're gonna pick that up. Over here. It's the last piece, right? Oh no, it's not.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf, and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes, and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead.
No! The story got cut off. Damn it. Go back. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm doing things a little bit slowly and waiting, because I want to hear these pieces of story, right? I need to understand what is said. So yeah, I'm sorry if that goes a little bit
The
slow,
Northmen tell how the gods
but this is
mourned
the reason
Balder.
why.
His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf, and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes, and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Your curse has claimed Dillian.
Well, so
He was kind.
was this of some use to us? Seems like we have the arrow. Well, oh, there it is. Well, that wasn't too hard. Alright, so we need to do it in both worlds. This is the gate where we need to collect the symbols for.
They mean nothing.
We need to lower that one down.
What if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't.
Oh, there it is. We need to do it from the other side, I guess. How do we get there, though? So we open this one up.
Dillian.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Probably. Okay, let's switch this.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? His love has tortured you, and it tortures me.
Because this, yeah, this was broken. We did the symbol over here. There's Dillian. We need to go over that bridge. Now we can go through here.
She thought she had light within her when she has only. She is
Oh, and
pure
this one is open now.
darkness.
That's good. Alright. Nice. There we go. There we go.
You broke him. You killed him.
Probably need to switch it over
See the
again.
darkness within you.
Yeah, because the symbols don't seem to appear over here. Okay, let's switch this once more.
He didn't
Yeah,
believe that
there we
she
go.
was cursed. He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
There we go. Alright.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing?
Last one.
Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Yeah, we do.
What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Gods
I
were
think
lying.
God's a
I
lie.
think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you.
Probably.
Makes sense in your
But yeah, we haven't seen this rune before, right?
minds, the
I
gods,
guess.
but it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, that's the only one we haven't seen
Which you
before.
don't understand.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down,
Oh,
and
nice.
turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes.
That's so
A
cool.
reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
I really like this story about the brother of Thor, son of Odin, about how everyone loved him and how he died, and actually everyone wanted him to come back except for this one giantess that screwed that up for him. But yeah, it was a really good story to hear.
He saw that she was strong.
We can go through this gate now. We did get him all, right? Yeah, that was the end of it. Alright. Can we now go over this bridge? But it's broken down, so should we switch it back? Maybe not.
You have blood on your hands. You are guilty. Was it worth it?
Dillian!
There he is.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel.
Oh, so her father was a
I
druid.
guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see. happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very careful. You've come this far, don't let it slip away. It's a narrow bridge, and there's a long way to fall.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, come on.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the He's gone to the mountain. He's drowned.
Senua,
Oh, is that him?
your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? But you give up the beautiful world. You, and only you can see just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I know.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
There's so many lessons in this of real life, you know? You're trying to protect the ones you love, and often that only makes things worse. That's true. You honestly, I say honestly, you have to be honest with someone to protect someone. Because if you just keep stuff from them, they can't work around that. And when you don't have all the information, it only makes things harder. And you don't understand what's going on. So that's the thing. Also, the thing he said about her darkness is just another part of her that he loved. And that's something that's also very true. I think everyone gets insecure at times, and everyone feels like the parts you don't like about yourself, that someone else could never love that, you know? That's also something that's not true. Someone else can see the beauty in it and will see it differently than you see it. And that's the thing about you that makes you special, and someone else will love that if you come across the right person. So a lot of beautiful, real, true lessons in that. Last trial, guys, I think. I think there were only 3, right? Let's do it.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
It's creepy.
All these places feel creepy. So where are we now? By the way, I love how subtle these loading screens are.
This has to be wrong.
We don't have a bar that's loading or anything, but you can kind of see when we looked at the chart that it was skipping.
I can't breathe.
And they say it's disgusting and it smells like death.
It's too much. Turn back.
But yeah, not to break the immersion too much, I just...
Dilius.
Where?
Go to towards it.
Oh,
He's
there
in
he
the
is.
house. Find
He's
him.
going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air.
Where's it gone? Keep going.
How do you find it? It's just a trial.
It's just another test.
You just have to solve it, and then you will find him.
Then you will succeed.
Yeah, but the only thing I wanted to say was that I just
Little test to
love how subtle everything is in this game. It's all built around immersion.
see him.
Oh, gross. That must smell.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials.
Ew.
Dillian will help me.
Awesome animation. So this is something she has done before? It's a test like the warrior trials? Ooh, this is gross.
Stench of rot.
Oh boy.
She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. To the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
This another gate thing. Yeah, I saw the cross on the door, and it's boarded up, right? So this is all about the plague. They talked about it a little bit. Don't know what this stone gate is about. Nothing, I guess. Otherwise, the voices would have said something. We haven't found any pieces of story yet, so I don't know how these lore stones look now. Oh, I see another one of these illusions.
Fix it.
You have to fix it.
Shattered pieces.
How are you
Looks
going
so
to
cool.
fix it?
You can't get to the house until the bridge is
We need to
fixed.
find the right angle for this.
You have to get to the house. You have to find Dillian. Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
How do we fix this? Can we get... Oh, we can get on top of that. What are these gate things about? I feel like they probably are important. Can we get up here? Oh, I thought we could get up here because of the ladder, but seems like this is blocked. We go from this side? No, no. How in the world? Can we just do it from this side? I don't know why, but this is can go further. I'm not seeing how this should work. It's very clear that we don't have the right angle. Maybe do it from this side. I feel like we should be on higher ground. Yeah, this is definitely not it. And everything went so smoothly until now. Oh wait, I did totally miss something. How in the world did I miss this? Because it's basically the same as Val Raven, right? And I feel like I should have known. I guess I kind of just assumed that the same things wouldn't repeat because they haven't so far. So, yeah, I kind of totally missed that. Well, here we have the first piece of story, so let's go listen to that. There's just 2 in here.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. That is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Alright, so I don't know why I completely spaced out on that, but I didn't see that at all, that it changed anything. I looked through this first gate over here, and I'm going back for that now, because I just want to understand why I didn't see it before. Feels kind of weird that I just went through this like nothing was going on. So I kind of want to see what I did here. Definitely because I've been looking for quite a while now. It's definitely on this side. Yeah, there's just a huge blockade over there, and I just kind of went through there thinking, oh, nice arch. Can go through it now again because then I changed it back. But yeah, kind of weird they applied the same mechanic again, since that hasn't really happened before, when just a thing was just really based on an area that hasn't been repeating so far. So yeah, really got confused about that part. But now we know, so we definitely need to be up there. Let's see what the other arch does. So from that one, we opened up this over here. So now, if we go do this, we make this piece of stairs appear, right? But we couldn't go through here. So, good. Figured it out. Took me a little bit longer than I liked, but it's fine. Not everything can go smoothly. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
She didn't. You fixed it. You passed the trial. Get to the house. You succeeded.
Good. Seems like the lore stone pieces are also the same as in Val Raven, where we have this wooden plank again with the ship front with the dragon head. Alright, let's go back and let's get to that house. We can now finally cross the bridge, so let's just go and do that. And the weird patterns again. Nothing over here either, except for a bunch of bodies. Alright, let's go in.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him. You have to find him. The runes. Focus. The runes. Focus the runes.
Dillion! They're coming for me!
What is this? What is happening? What is happening?
It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away.
I want to, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, actually. What was that? What was happening? I didn't follow. Something came towards me, and I saw the shattered pieces. Is it coming right away? Yeah, it is. So do we go? Do we just go this way? I'm not sure. Why is everything so weird? Oh, this is not the way to go, right? I can't see what's... I don't know what this is all about. I can't see what's happening. Alright. What do? We just run?
There it is. It's close. Run! Run now!
Oh!
Where's your sword? Defend yourself. Is that?
I don't know where my sword is.
It's Dillion. Find the creature. It's Dillion. Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying.
Symbol?
This is what death feels like.
What?
You've got me. Find a way out. Find the gate. Get out. Run.
Find the gate?
Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
I have no clue what's going on, guys.
They want to kill me.
How do we find the symbols in this? Oh. No!
Help me.
Yeah, help me. I need help. I don't know what's happening. Oh, there's Dillion. Do we follow him? Is that what we do?
They're coming for me.
This is such a maze. Oh. No! 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 Oh, this is so bad. Oh. And we were doing so well with the not dying so much. Run.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. You'll die. Can you feel it? You're dying.
Oh,
The burning has begun.
over here.
The burning has begun. Go to the gate. The ruins. You can get through.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Run.
Oh, no, no, no.
You came through the wrong door.
Wrong door?
Where's your sword? To defend yourself. Is that the creature?
Over here? Oh.
It's Dillion. Find the creature. It's Dillion. Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying.
Oh, no, no,
This is
no.
what death feels like.
Where's the light? Go through. Oh, there it is, the last one. Now what? No. Where's the light? Where do we go? Can't remember where the door was. No. No. Do not like this. I'm trying to follow the light, but it seems to disappear again. Oh, there it is. There it is. Going for it. Oh my god.
Senua!
Senua. What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. It doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
Wow.
You would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you inside. You're disappearing one memory.
So yeah, this this trial was a little bit difficult for me. I don't like time challenges. Let me just say that. They make me panic and sweat and stress out. So that was a little bit harder for me. But yeah, we also missed one piece of lore, which I'm really bummed out about because we've been doing so good on that. Nothing we can do about that right now, I think, unless maybe I can go back and do the challenge again. If that is the case, I will try that again and see if I can pick it up. And I will just edit that in if that's a possibility. But I don't think that's going to be a very valid option. So thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna wrap it up over here. I'm gonna calm down before we continue on and see if we can get the sword now. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new here, follow us on Twitter, drop down a comment, all that good stuff. So I'll see you on the next one.